Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Real Farmers Playing Games. I am Kiefer, and I'm going to be starting just a little bit early because Fire is sleeping in just a little bit, but she will be on very shortly. We are going to be finishing up summer today, and we'll get on to fall. And so let's just get right to it, eh? As usual, I have to wait for the game to actually load in. There we go. Alright, so how have you guys been this week? We had a very interesting week ourselves. It's been maybe a little challenging here. Oh yeah, that's right, the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies happens tomorrow. Oh no, the spirits are displeased. That's not going to be very fun. Let's see, I get rid of this thing. Oops. Okay, I guess that's how it works. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a challenging week. Among other things, we said goodbye to our pigs this week, and I'll hold off on talking too much about that until Fire's here to chat with me about it, but let's just say it is definitely one of the more challenging aspects of farming. Sometimes you have to go through things that are maybe not so much fun. Let's see. Did I already give George his hot pepper? Yes, I did. In fact, I should take that $200 bill. Also, we got to discover the purpose of the skull key. That's a new thing. And we got to figure out how to get the mayor's shorts. Kind of reorienting myself on the things that we have yet to do. So yeah, Devin. Yeah, like I said, I'll talk a bit more about it when I'm not trying to fish my cats or water them. I'm just trying to say hi to them, actually. Oh. Fine. Come here and follow me over here. Great. There we go. I was trying to get to this chest so I could actually put this in there. And hops go in up there. There he goes. I guess we'll put this one up here. There we go. We'll store our hops and oh, I think I sold the regular ones. I meant to sell the high quality ones for these peppers and corn. That's okay. We've got plenty of each, so I'm not too worried about it. Might as well give these guys just a little bit more water. It's the second to last day of summer in the game right now, so we're going to have just a little bit more productivity, and then it's time to start destroying... Well, actually, we don't destroy everything, because some of these crops will carry over into fall. The corn, I know, does. Sunflowers do too, and those are about to pop, so I think we're going to be doing pretty good on those. So woodbed farming was this easy. You just stand there, wave a watering can at some plants, and just you know, flood them with water, and everything's good. Wouldn't it be so nice? Alright, do I have any geodes in here? Doesn't look like it. And there. And there. I don't believe we have any in this. No. Okay. So I'm going to stick Patio in there. I'm just double checking. Yeah, there's no frozen Urani or anything in there, so we're good. Okay. Got our preserves jars going as well. Oh, I need to let the chickens out. And the cows, too. And yay, we've got mayonnaise. And we got chickens who are in the way. Thank you. And you guys need feeding, don't you? We got our first cheese. Can't do anything else. So, Claire is not here at the moment. She is taking care of a few things, and she'll be with us shortly. We basically said, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start ahead of her. But she will be with us soon. Hi, Ayla.
Oh, can you all hear me?
Ah, there she is.
Hi. Yeah. Headphones work better when you plug them in.
Oh, yeah, they did.
I'm like, what's going on? I'm not getting any sound. What's going on? Oh.
Yeah, that would do it. So I've got the game. I've got it started here, doing about 9:20 in the morning on the first day of today.
What, first day of today?
Yeah, the first day of today, because it is, of course, the first day of the rest of your life, right?
Aw, yes, it is. How inspirational.
Let's get some silver going here, or iron rather.
I am supposedly connecting, but moment I am not responding.
Oh, there it is. I see you in now.
Awesome. I don't quite yet. Here I am. I exist.
You
Yay!
too exist. Yay! Okay, so I've got a cheese to put in the community center.
Cheese in this game, huh?
Yep.
What did I miss?
Not a whole lot. We just got started, and the pet box is not working.
Like you're already... You're the chickens?
Yep, took care of the cows too.
Okay, great.
I'm running off to the community center right now to drop off some cheese, and got a couple of mayonnaises. I'm holding one. But I don't want to give that to Sebastian. I just want to say hi. Tomorrow we'll all be gathering at the docks to see the migration of the moonlight jellies. I think it starts at 10 o'clock, then go away.
Yeah, pet box isn't working for me either. I guess we're not adopting another pet today.
And normally they'll at least tell you that it's empty, so I'm not sure what it's doing.
Okay, well, what should I be doing today then? We're running out of summer, so I should double check and see where we're at with our fishing.
Let's see, was it the artisan bundle that we need the cheese for?
It sounds likely.
Yes, okay. We have 3 things. That's the goat cheese that we had more specifically. We also need a regular cheese, and then
Get that
truffle
soon.
oil and honey if we had the beehives.
Yeah, I know how to make the beehives, but, we need to be getting to some rabbits and or sheep soon and get our wool for the animal bundle.
That's true. Is Robin still working on your cabin? Or is that done now?
Oh, good question. I need to check. I think she's still working on it. First, I'm checking the fish tank here, so we need a tiger trout. Pretty sure that... Yeah, that's fall and winter. Okay. Still need sandfish. We haven't gotten to the desert yet. And we need a walleye... Where are you? There you are. Fall in the rain. So yeah, we're good on our fish.
Great. I'm gonna check and see
Didn't
what I
let the
can
cows out. Should I let the cows out?
Oh, yeah, I meant to do that. Okay, so for the bee house, you need wood, coal, an iron bar, and maple syrup.
I see Robin. She's not in my house. You're
Haven't
upgrading
upgraded?
yours?
No,
No.
we were upgrading yours.
Yeah, but I wonder if did something mess up and she's actually doing yours?
I don't think so.
I don't see her in here either. Did we not save? I hope we saved.
Pretty sure we did. If not, I guess we have to go back and try it again.
Huh.
I have 222 wood and more than 1,000 stone.
I think that definitely means that we used up some wood. Well, guess we'll see what happens. See what she's doing tomorrow. If nothing else, we can always go the expansion again then.
We don't have any maple syrup, do we?
I don't think so, no. We do have a couple of tappers out, but maybe we should make some more.
Yeah, I can't really make a bee house without it, so still have to do that.
The recolor, I'm not entirely sure which trees are which, so let's just tap everything.
Let's see, for tappers, wood and copper bars, we have plenty of those.
Awesome.
Okay, I've made 3. Let's go ahead and use that for now.
Okay.
Pardon me while I figure out my controls again.
It's like it's been ages. It has. Missed you all. How is everyone in chat? Did you mention all the snow we've been getting here, Kiefer?
I hadn't yet, actually. We've definitely had a very cold and snowy start to our winter, which included a more than half-day power outage. When was that? Monday?
Something like that, yeah. Oh, slimes. There's a lot of slimes in the secret woods today. Thank goodness we heat the farmhouse with a wood stove, so we were still nice and warm. But since our cooktop stove, our oven and everything don't work even on our generator, we have a little generator. It powers some things, like it'll keep the fridge cool, but it doesn't have a lot of capacity, so we have to be a bit selective. So poor Kiefer was up half the night, restarting it every 2 or 3 hours so that we could keep the fridge cold. And
yeah, that wasn't very fun.
yeah, it worked. We didn't have to really throw anything out. And with our wood stove, we specifically got one with a cooktop. You can actually sort of fold away the top of it, and there's this wonderful hot cooktop there, so you can still cook your food even if you don't have your regular stove. We're reasonably well equipped for power outages, but still, kind of annoying.
So unfortunately, it looks like Robin is not doing anything on your house, so we might have lost the save for some reason.
Oh.
And if I tell her I'm going to upgrade house, it's going to upgrade mine. So
Well, that's fine. I don't mind.
Just go ahead and do mine.
Just need a kitchen somewhere, yeah.
I can also go ahead and try, well, I don't have the materials for it, but we could go ahead and start upgrading the big barn or something like that. What does she want in order to upgrade my house? 450 pieces of wood and 10,000 gold.
We have the gold. I don't know if we have the wood.
I don't have quite enough wood yet. In fact, right now I've only got 68 on me, but there's a bunch in the box too.
I'm chopping trees down in the secret woods so that we can get some more wood, because we had more than that, so she must have taken our materials and she's not doing the work. Shady contractors. Taking the money and running here.
Well, good thing that the wood doesn't just fall right off the cliff when you've got a tree there. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Abigail. Hey, Maru. You can't miss tomorrow's
Or
festival. It's one of the most beautiful wonders of the valley.
it is. So are you ordering anything from Robin right now? Because of course she'll be closed tomorrow.
I don't know if I'm going to make it in time with enough materials to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. So upgrading is going to happen in a couple of days.
Okay. I wonder then, if we're gonna have a little time to save money back up anyway, maybe we should go ahead and put more money into the vault bundle so that we can start getting the greenhouse unlocked.
Ooh, that's a good
Having
idea.
the greenhouse would really help.
Yeah. Yeah, Robin's... Does Robin close at 4 or 5? I don't remember.
5, I think.
I could always just pause the game and finish getting the wood I need, but that would be cheating.
Cheater. Well, I've got 200 wood here. I'm just about out of energy, so I think
have
I'm going
200
to
as
call
well.
it there. Great.
I am currently in the community center, though, so I'm
Yeah,
just going to
I'm
go
just
ahead and
coming
head
out
to
of-
the vault here.
Okay.
Okay, I can do 25, 5, and 10.
Go ahead and do the 25.
Actually, I have enough to finish it.
Great, let's do that. In-house time!
Okay, we've got a crystallarium. A lightning rod.
Oh, yes, we need that.
And a 30 quality fertilizer.
Used to have.
And that takes care of the bundle.
Hey!
And we're flat broke
Time to
now,
see
but
some-
that's pretty cool.
Time to see some little Junimos dance.
This house was empty for years.
Little apple people.
Here, little Junimo. Want some water?
Are you watering a Junimo?
Yeah. He's like, yay, I love this.
Aww.
He didn't follow me out the door, though.
Okay.
I'm also picking up whatever forage I can find.
Always a good thing to do. I want to do some more chopping, but I'm basically out of energy. We'll just clear a couple of these little things. Like we've got some little sticks and rocks and stuff around. At least a reasonably productive use of my time here.
And, of course, got to say hi to the puppy.
Hey, puppy.
You get Dusty mani pets.
Aww. He's so cute.
My controller's being just a little bit dodgy right now.
Alright, I'm gonna lie in bed for a little bit and slowly recover my energy.
Hello, the mountains look nice today, don't they?
You must
Yeah.
be talking to, Sophia.
No, Penny, actually.
Oh, okay, they're both awkward.
Yeah. You smell like grass.
Scintillating conversation here.
I just remembered that I was meaning to do something, but I forgot. This happens to me all the time. I already said hi to Sebastian, so I don't get to talk to him anymore.
So I'm looking up what we need to upgrade the farm buildings. So the big barn is 12,000 gold, 50 wood, 200 stone. The big coop is 10,000 gold, 10,000 gold, 400 wood, and 150 stone. And of course, upgrading the coop means ducks. I really feel like we need to get ducks as soon as possible.
That's certainly in keeping with our real-life farm.
Exactly.
Okay, I think Andy just said something really silly. He said something about the benefits of having a farm here is really beneficial.
You really say that?
I think I went through the message a little bit too quickly, so I don't think I actually caught that completely. But definitely seemed
Okay,
like
next
a
time that
rather
comes up.
definitely sounded like a rather silly thing to say.
I think you just misread that.
I probably did, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stick our Tesla rod, or lightning rod. Where do we want this?
I don't know. Good question.
I think I'm gonna stick it just to the left of the mushroom cave.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Shouldn't we have it near our crops? Because doesn't it protect your crops?
I don't know if it has a specific protection radius. I thought it was just you had to have at least one of them.
I thought it had a radius. I could be wrong. Anyone know?
Well, easy enough. Alright. Set it near the rare crows then.
Okay. Upgrade my pickaxe again. It's still not strong enough to clear out the big rocks.
Okay, and then putting the quality fertilizer in which of these? I guess that would make sense. In the light green bin. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, I need to put the crystallarium down somewhere.
Ooh, would it be a bad thing if I used 5 solar essence and 5 iron bars to make myself a glowstone ring?
Go for it.
Cool, because I am sick of being in the dark.
Not knowing about anything, right?
Right. That is my default state of being, but...
Now, if I recall, the crystallarium is what lets you make more gems out of gems.
Yeah. So put something valuable in there, like a diamond. You can see... Oh, this is so nice!
Mm-hmm. Isn't it, though?
In real life here on the farm, this, is also a thing. It's being so dark. Because it's something that I didn't really appreciate until, moving out of the suburbs. It's just how dark it can be out in the country at night.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little weird at first. You get used to it, though. And... Oh, yay, look at the Junos!
Oh,
Oh,
we're
they're
getting
fixing the bus!
That's right.
Oh! I forgot which one that was. Wow. It's bad.
That's okay. We'll keep
Yay!
working on it.
Now we can go to the desert. Yeah, we really do need to get that
Ooh.
sandfish and stuff.
And I just got level 6 foraging, so now I can make a lightning rod.
Oh, nice.
I can also make
Because
the
we're getting
beach warp
batteries.
totem.
Nice. We need to make batteries and we need to get iridium because, if I remember right, both of those things are required to get to Ginger Island. And neither of us has played Ginger Island.
Right. That was one of our biggest goals in this game, is to do that, because I know absolutely nothing about Ginger Island.
Me either.
I know that it exists, and that's it.
No walnuts. Something about walnuts. Oh, I learned bread from the Queen of Sauce today.
Yay! So did I. Well, the spirits are not quite displeased, they're just annoyed.
Yeah, spirits, me too. Oh, we have big cows! The cows are big!
Yay! That means we can start milking them. Huh. I got a treat from Gus. And then, of course, the ad about the Moonlight Jellies.
2 of our cows are big, but one's still a baby. I thought we bought them at the same time.
No, I think we got one of them a little bit late.
Okay.
So I got baked fish.
Good. Here we go, our first milk. The clean and the silver.
Stick them in the cheese maker.
All right.
We can use the cheese maker for our our artisan level.
Okay, cattle are sorted and also cute. Point in watering the crops today. Aside from the, well, actually, I guess there is, because some of them last into fall. So
I'm gonna go ahead and water them all because I can't remember exactly which ones will carry over.
fair enough. Oh, I don't want to put a stick in the mayonnaise maker game. Come on.
I'm gonna jam that thing. Wait, sorry,
High fiber mayonnaise. Doing your puns.
So I started to talk about kind of our big event this week.
Huh?
Well, I talked about this a bit in the okay, seriously, PS4 controller, stop doing that. I started to talk about this a little bit, and I talked about it in our Discord. We did have one of our more difficult moments as farmers earlier this week. We said goodbye to our 3 pigs. And
That happens every year around this time.
yep. It's something that I found myself thinking about quite a bit. You know, games like this, they're wonderful games, they're great escapism and everything, but they don't really talk much about the realities of farming. You know, wouldn't it be nice if being, just being able to work on a farm like this, all you have to do is get up and wave a watering can, around at some crops and just pick them when you want, stick them in the box, and you get your money that night. There's so many things about these games that, while they're wonderful means of escaping from reality, they are not very realistic in and of themselves. It's actually a lot of really hard work to run a farm. And sometimes you have to do some things you don't like doing. Make some difficult decisions, stuff like that. And it can be very challenging emotionally, as I found with the pigs on Friday. Oh, hey, I'm getting a cutscene with, is this Sophia? At the Blue Moon Vineyard?
Great.
Yeah, Sophia. Oh, she's cute. Oh, Keeper Scout? It's just you? She's got Dr. Harvey's theme. Sorry, I get startled easily. You're kind of new to farming, so... I want to give you a device as my way of walking me into the valley. Follow me to my storage chest.
Follow me to my storage chest.
Here, it's a sprinkler. I got a quality sprinkler.
Quality.
Yay, quality sprinklers. I have an order ledger in my cosplay room. And if you need more, you can purchase sprinklers from me. That's actually pretty handy. Okay. I'll go water that random piece of flower over there, since I thought it might be something I could pick. But yeah, I guess my thoughts weren't particularly organized. I was talking about that, but yeah. We had the butchers out very early on Friday morning. We were up at the crack of dawn, like literally.
Way before.
Yeah. Oh, now I've got another cutscene.
Ooh, who with?
This is in the woods area. Just goes somebody going, "Wah!" coming out of where the Lost Woods would be.
Oh.
And now I'm getting into, I guess, this Cinder Sap. Oh, it's shoot, what's her name? Jazz. She's stuck in the woods.
Mm. Ah, poor kid.
Yeah, I got lost in the woods chasing a squirrel. Can you take me back to Aunt Marnie's? My options are I'll guide you back or sure, but you need to be more careful.
What you gonna say?
I'll tell her to be more careful. I won't wander too far into the forest next time, I promise.
You'd better not.
I'm leading her out. And here we are at Marnie's. Marnie comes out and says, "Oh my goodness, Jazz, are you okay? I was about to go looking for you. I got lost in the forest. Keeper Skunk found me. Let's get inside. I'll cook you your favorite meal, okay?" So Jazz just looks unhappy and unhappy. Marnie says, "Thank you." And that's it.
I caught the sandfish we were looking for.
All right. Oh, that's right. You headed out to the woods, or to the desert now, huh?
I did.
Great.
Ooh, now I have a jerky fish. Oh shoot, I lost it. Hey Allison, that actually sounds a bit like what we had for dinner tonight. Actually wanted to have green beans, but we were out, so corn instead, but we've been trying to clean out the freezer a little bit for all the meat that's incoming. Yeah, to what you were saying earlier, Kiefer, I think that's the thing that really surprised me the most, or I guess that I didn't expect. I knew that farming was going to be hard work, especially physically, and it is just as hard as I expected physically. I knew it would be hard emotionally too, but it proved to be a lot harder there than I expected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting to, was that, you know, you do something as hard as letting a butcher onto your property so that they can literally kill animals that you've spent so much time raising. That is a very challenging thing, and I have to admit, I cried like a baby for a little bit after that.
Every time.
But I think that also speaks to, you know, we really do care for these animals. We want to make sure that they have the best possible lives that they can, and that we basically honor them in, you know, in death as in life, if that makes any sense.
We always toast them, and we always eat vegetarian on slaughter day.
Yeah. You know, I mentioned this on the Discord, that someone had told me, I don't remember where I heard this, but someone had told me that when you start, if there's any point at which you start looking forward to or even enjoying killing your animals, you know your heart's not in the right place anymore. And I think if we were to ever get to that point, that's when we would stop doing this. Because it is important for both of us that, you know, if you do have an animal that you're going to be raising for meat or taking the eggs from or whatnot, but you still treat them well. And I would never want to kill an animal just for the sake of killing one. You know, at worst, we'll do a cull because it's the right thing to do. You know, the animal's sick or injured. Every once in a while, we'll have an animal that just isn't part of our program, and we have no place for them. But even then, we try to be, you know, as conscientious about it as possible. I feel like I'm rambling. Like I don't have my thoughts together on this. It is a hard thing to talk about, really. But this thing is that a lot of people don't understand or appreciate necessarily what it takes to do this. You know, it is a lot of hard work, not just physically, but like you said, emotionally as well. You have a lot of Oh, Allison says the music's a bit loud compared to me. Okay. Let me make a quick adjustment here.
Okay.
Okay, is that better, guys? Can you hear me a little better now? Also, how is Fire's volume? Is she also soft?
Yeah, how am I sounding? As I try desperately to catch anything else here.
Okay. Allison says you're fine, so it's really just a matter of my volume. So I've got myself turned up now. How's my clarity, too? I was playing around with the gain control on my mic a little bit. I might have over-adjusted it.
You sound fine to me, but...
Anyway, what was I saying? I was just talking about how much work it is, both physically and emotionally as well. Mentally, too. I mean, there is just a lot of planning that goes into this, and, you know, you obviously got to keep up on the business stuff. Fire takes care of the majority, you know, the vast majority of the work here on the farm, partly because I'm still doing my work, you know.
Right.
I have my own job. I love my career. And I don't plan to I don't plan to quit doing what I'm doing. Partly because it does help to pay for things here.
Yes, someone's gotta bring in the health insurance.
Yeah. I often
I think
sometimes
that
feel a little guilty about the fact that I get to sit up in my office and just program a computer all day. You know, because I know that Fire's out in the field working really hard every day.
but that's out of choice. That's what I love to do.
Yep. We talk
Still
about
rather
this
do it-
occasionally. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, we still talk about this occasionally, where Haley says she doesn't like health food. Emily makes weird stuff like quinoa. Although I bet Haley would probably pronounce it quinoa.
Well, I bet her sister wouldn't let her.
Right.
I'm sure she's been corrected.
Alex goes, Haley's pretty hot, huh? It's too bad there aren't more hot girls in town. I'm like, is that a dig?
Probably.
Lewis just says the bus started working again overnight.
Did magic.
But yeah, so I was going to say that we do talk about this periodically. You know, just kind of check in with each other, see if this is still what we want to be doing, the kind of arrangement that we like, and you know, it's good to check in on that stuff because it's, you know, it's a cooperative partnership as much as it is a, you know, what I want to do and what Fire wants to do. And, you know, I think it's honestly a lesson that most people, you know, most married couples should have. You know, just check in occasionally with each other and see if, you know, things are still good, if things are still the way you want them to be.
Yeah, when we were first talking about getting into farming, well, it was really, we talked a lot about it, and then we'd gotten our property, and we kind of made a start of things, and then we took a class through one of the local extension agencies, and it was specifically about the business side of farming, and there were lots of other, mostly couples there, and some folks who were doing it on their own, and it was definitely a revelation for some of them that hadn't really talked about details of it before. So it was really interesting to see people start to have those conversations. It was a good class with a lot of good information. So if anyone out there is thinking about getting into farming, definitely check in with your local extension. See if they might have something like that too. Here in Washington, ours is run through Washington State University, and they have offices throughout the state. And we were able to find someone who was doing the class locally, and now they're doing it online as well, especially ever since COVID. So check to see if there's online offerings around you. That can be really good.
I thought it was a little bit of a revelation as well, because it seems that many people, I think the majority of the people in that class uh, were either, they'd inherited the farm from from their family, or otherwise were involved in it through a family, um, or they had decided to quit the rat race and were joining, just basically said, I really want to do the farm to get away from things because I want to make a difference, that sort of thing. And
Hmm.
I think we were like, I don't think we were necessarily the only couple there, but like one of the only couples where, I had planned to stick with my job, to be the off-farm income for this, and that I wasn't going to be just throwing my entire self into this, like completely quitting what I was doing just for the sake of doing this. Um, and
The real bonus to have someone doing an off-farm income, that's for sure.
I felt maybe a little self-conscious about it because it's like, well, is that the right thing to be doing? Should I really be, um, putting my job aside for this? And they
No.
were like, no, that's not, yeah, that would not be the right motivation, I think. And when we check in with each other, Fire will still ask me, hey, is this what you want? And she will sometimes, say that she's still worried about whether or not she just kind of dragged me into this, or that I'm just along for the ride or whatnot. And I keep telling her no. If I didn't want to do this, I would have said no.
Good.
Mhm.
I do think, though, that the difficulty of slaughtering meat animals, the emotional difficulty of that, I think that's why a lot of folks who go into farming do focus on a veggie only enterprise. And that is totally valid, and a lot of people do that great. Part of the reason why we're not going that way is because we don't have the land for it. Our property is very boggy, very hilly, very clayey. So while we do absolutely have a, veggie line of business, it would not work out if that was our main line of business. This would not be suitable land for that. Um, it's also partly because, frankly, we're just better at doing animals. We work well with them. Okay at farmers, I should say. I'm okay at the gardening side of things. That's very much my sphere here. Um, but I'm not as good as a lot of other people out there who are doing that as their main focus, and that's fine. That's great, and I'm glad that there are people who focus on that. But there's also a lot more competition in that space. So it's something that if you are going to do that, you need to either have a really great business plan or some specialty, some niche thing or something, or just simply find a way of doing it better than everybody else. And that's something that I felt like we couldn't do and we didn't have the land for. So focusing on animals has definitely been key to building the farm that we have today.
Hey, I hate to say it, but you're getting a little muffled there. Did something happen with your mic? There was a little bit of a glitch.
Oh, sorry. No, it's probably moving too far away from it.
Ah,
Is this
yes,
better?
it sounded like there was a little bit of a glitch, and then you started muffling a little bit. That does sound better.
Ah, okay.
I think we were able to hear
Posture
what
is
you heard, though.
important.
It's going to be time for the moonlight jellies in just a bit.
Yeah, I'm standing outside just waiting.
Okay, I'm back at the farm, just doing a quick round. I don't think there's really much of anything else for me to do here. Nothing to gather out of the tappers, so yeah, I think I'll just head down. Oh, something just went boop. Let's find out what that was. Oh, the jams are ready.
Oh, yay.
Blueberry jelly. I think, actually, that might be something I can put in the community center. Nope, I don't need it. Do you want to keep these for anything, or should I sell them?
Tell 'em we want money.
Okay. Alright, I am on my way down.
Yay. I am idly fishing because I have nothing better to do.
So I talked about how, um, it can feel it can be very emotionally challenging to do things like slaughter your pigs, but at the same time, um, in the Discord chat that I had started on this, we also talked a bit about how we do just need to uh, you have to be able to separate yourself a bit from from that, because we can't really afford to be 100% seafoam pudding. Is that
It is. Look at
new?
that
Ooh,
+4 fishing.
yeah. Too bad we
Good
don't have
stuff.
enough
Oh,
money for it.
look at the starport decal. That's cool.
Um,
Boy, Andy's impatient.
yeah, you're not kidding. I think this might be the first point at which you realize that Haley's got a photography bent. She's not just about looking pretty. As she
Well, I'm
mentioned,
sure
since
if
she
you,
wanted
like,
her
spend
camera.
time befriending her.
Well, of course. Her story is actually kind of cute. She's just
Yeah.
very stuck up right at first, but she gets better. I thought I saw something moving in there. Something dark. Oh, just trying to scare you.
Thanks, man. I do feel like if I were to get to know these people in real life, that Sebastian and Sam and Abigail would definitely be my friends here. Harvey, where you going? I want to say hi. Get back here.
Okay. The sky is clear tonight, a flawless backdrop of moonlight for the jellies, wouldn't you say? I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed.
Ah, the wizard has something interesting to say.
Hmm. I'll come up and say hi to him. A couple new characters down here that I have to say hi to. The jellyfish are so pretty. I love watching them every year. Wasn't there somebody else who talked about not wanting to be on the bridge because they thought they would be back here on the beach where
Yeah,
it's safe?
Marnie. Yeah. Hey, my girlfriend isn't here. Where's my waifu? Seems like she might have been replaced by Vincent and what's her face?
Huh.
She used to stand over near Elliot. Yeah, where are you? That makes me sad. Interesting, and I can't talk to Mayor Lewis to start the event.
I guess I have to do that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Leah's on the pier on the right, on the extreme right. I think that's where she's
Oh, is
always
she?
been.
I missed her.
She says she's paying her respects to another bygone summer.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
How did you find me back here? I thought it was well hidden. Perhaps you are blessed with the gift of clairvoyance. I'm here to observe the Lunaloos, or moonlight jellies as you call them. They possess an unusually potent magical aura for an aquatic life form.
I thought the Lunaloos bit was interesting. I don't remember that.
No, he's,
He's always said that.
yeah, that's a vanilla thing.
You Lunaloo.
Alright, let me know when you're ready to start this.
I'm ready. I found my girlfriend. We're standing here together.
Alright.
Ah, so for my screen, it just jumps to you, and all of a sudden I'm standing, like, near you. Here they come!
I gotta think that Conserve they set up some spawn locations for each of the players. So you can have up to 4 in a co-op game.
Maybe we all, like, stand in a little array here.
Mm-hmm.
They're so round. Such round little jellies. I think this is such a cool festival. Like, this is the prettiest.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And I feel like we should have something like this in real life, you know, some lovely quiet evening thing to send off summer. It just feels so right.
Oops. There's a bit of a... There's a little bit of a problem with this scene on my screen.
What's that?
Since I have an ultra-wide, it's actually fitting the entire thing on one screen, but it's still scrolling, so now I've got the black edge that shows up on the left.
Oops. And there's that one jellyfish that doesn't look like the others at all.
And it's hanging out near us, too.
Yeah. Makes you wonder.
The moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown.
How poetic.
And now it's midnight.
Well, that's lovely. Yeah, I think that's a good festival. We should come up with some real-life equivalent.
Yeah. Just before I go to bed, I need to put some more stuff into the preserve jar. What should I make next?
Ooh. Gosh, what do we have?
Tomatoes, radishes, potatoes, cave carrots.
Well, let's make
chocolate cake.
radish. I guess we would make radish jam. We'd make radish pickles, wouldn't we?
Pickled radish, yeah. We could do that.
Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Mmm, pickled daikon. Mmm, yum.
That does sound good.
I don't know how well it's doing under the snow, but we do still have one really good daikon out there. One of the, Oh, I earned the moving up achievement? I don't know what that is. One of the advantages of growing your own stuff is that you find out that there's a lot more daikons in the world than just the ones that you find at the stores, even at, like, you know, the specialty grocery stores. Oh, hey, my house expanded. Didn't see Robin here, but it did expand.
Huh, okay.
I have a kitchen.
Great.
Yay!
So I guess we probably just glitched on the animation then.
Yeah. Well, cool. You can come over and cook anytime, and oh, the world is so pretty! Wow! Oh, that's gorgeous.
Oh wow, you're not kidding.
I
Very
like
colorful.
the fall look. Yeah.
Oh, Jazz just wrote me a letter. Aunt Marnie said I needed to write a thank you letter, so thanks for finding me in the forest and bringing me back home. I won't go that far in the forest again.
How sweet.
That's definitely got to be an expanded thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so the hops are gone and the peppers are
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
Boy, we got a lot to go and get from Pierce today.
Oh, yeah. As usual. If you'll do the shopping, I'll take care of the animals. How's that?
Okay. What
Ooh,
is...
it's pumpkin time. Okay. So, here's the thing. I have never managed to grow a giant pumpkin. I desperately want to. So
So
can we plant a lot of pumpkins, please?
yeah, definitely put as much quality fertilizer around as large of a square area as you can. Because we need
Okay.
at least a 3x3 grid to do that.
Okay. Move it.
And of course, we're going to want to have a lot of pumpkins in there for
Quality
the
crops?
quality crops and the fall crops.
Yeah.
And I just realized it's only 7:30 a.m. right now. Pierce doesn't open until 9, so I can help you get the spots prepared.
Okay. Have you upgraded your hoe at all yet?
No, I haven't.
It might be getting close to time for us to do some of that.
Yeah.
Do we have any fertilizer right now?
Yeah,
We do.
the quality fertilizer is what you want.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, that's right. I went ahead and put it down. Okay. I was just thinking, did I actually put down the sprinkler that I just got from Sophia? And yes, I did.
Okay, good. We need to get good sprinklers soon.
I think the quality sprinkler is the highest level you can get before Iridium.
Ember. Okay. Pumpkin time. This is our pumpkin patch.
Don't worry, there'll be a lot more pumpkin seeds coming.
Okay, good. Picked up some beets while I was at the desert, so I'll plant those. There we go. Still plant a little wheat. I think that may be all we've got.
Gonna have to get yams, and there's one other thing that we have
Oh, we
to
got a
get.
couple of rare seeds.
Oh yeah, we need to plant those in the ancient seeds in here too.
Alright, well there's our rare seeds.
Okay, Piers is open now, so I'll go ahead and get up there. Oh. Oh, we should
head to watering.
We should go ahead and order a new building too, or an upgrade.
Okay. Are
Should
you
we
gonna do
upgrade the
that
coop?
then?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, duck time.
Okay, I think it was just stone and wood that I needed for that. Do you recall if there's anything else I need?
Checking. Big coop is 10,000 gold, which we do not have.
Oh, never mind.
We're gonna wait on that one. Just buy seeds.
Yep.
You may not have enough money to buy all the seeds we want, but as many as you can. We need at least another 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need a dozen pumpkins.
Okay.
And then whatever is the most cost effective after that, I guess. For fall crops, we do need some eggplant. Yam. Let's get a little eggplant and yam. Yam. I don't like eggplants though. I've never bothered growing them because I just don't like them. I want to like them and I just don't. That's like the one thing that I've just never grown any of at all. Just a little tricky to grow around here too, because they do like more heat than we usually, or I guess used to get. Who knows now with climate change. But, I just don't like them enough to bother. I really should sometime, just because it might be one of those things where, like, I don't like the ones that you get at the store, but I'll like the better quality of homegrown ones. I don't know. What's your all opinions on eggplants? Yay, nay, sometimes? Eggplant lasagna? Every time I've had them, I just don't like the texture. and I just planted the beets, and I really like beets, but I am very sad to discover that I'm actually allergic to them.
At least raw.
Don't think, yeah, I don't think I used to be, but yeah, I can't have raw beets. Very annoying. Aw, evil eggplants. I like the idea of a chef using their powers for evil eggplants.
Oh hey, descendants of the glorious dead. Welcome
That's
to
a
the
good
chat.
name. Yeah.
Welcome to our stream. Thanks for dropping by.
Aw, Ralph the chicken followed me inside. He was outside. I went inside to collect things. He followed me in. I went outside. He followed me out. Aw,
that's
little
cute.
chicken buddy. Gotta milk the cows.
I've got a line of grape starts. I'm going to do 2 lines here, off to the right side.
Sounds great.
Ah, crap, I put one in the wrong place. Okay, okay, you're going to hate my planting scheme here because it's totally stupid.
Oh.
It's like
What did you
almost
do?
chop it down and start all over.
Uh-oh, what did you do?
I screwed up, that's what I did.
We do have grapes on the real-life farm as well. I swear we just have a little bit of everything. We have Concord grapes. And they're nice, big, fat, juicy things. And I'm actually going to need to give them a real good haircut this year. They grew very well. You gotta keep them pruned. And the vine was actually here when we moved in, but it was really badly neglected and wasn't really producing that much. So I've been whipping it into shape, and it's now about 3 times as long as it was. And oh my god, what did you do?
I screwed up, that's what I did.
This looks like a field of telephone poles gone wrong.
Yep.
It'd be a pain to water. Okay, so it's not rainy. Oh, look, we have our first apple! Oh, yes!
Oh, yes. We need that for the fodder bundle.
Yeah!
Okay. I'm going to go make up for my sins and get another grape start.
Sounds good. Did you have yams and eggplants planted?
Yes. Got both of those.
Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna need... Oh, yeah, we need quality pumpkin and quality corn.
I get
We
some more
have it?
corn.
Star corn? Let me check our box here. Did we save any gold star corn? No, we have not. I think I forgot that we had corn and I've just been selling it.
I think I did too. Okay.
Right, well, let's make sure we work on that.
I just bought some more corn, so I'll bring that back. And that way we have a better chance of getting that stuff. And we are basically out of cash now.
Yep. Okay, so we need 3 apples for the fodder bundle, so I'm going to save this apple.
We need one more
No
for
sell.
the enchanted bundle, enchanter's bundle, I think.
Okay.
But there's one
No
of
sell
those
apple.
one of those where we need 3 of them and one where we need 1.
Okay.
Oh, artisan bundle, I think that's the one where we need 1.
You know, another thing we did is you planted the grapes so far down that we can't walk down that path and walk around the watering hole now.
That's what I'm gonna. That's one thing I'm going to fix.
Okay. So I feel like the grapes in this game are never worth it. Because you can just get them as forage, and so what do you really need them for? And other crops make you more money, so...
Yeah, I got some anyway.
Aw, I'm jealous. So, I mean, obviously this is just a decoration thing, but it always bothers me when you head out to see, like, the other people's plantings around the area, and they already have, like, full-grown pumpkins on the first day of fall. I feel so behind.
Okay, planted the new corns at basically around the one existing corn.
Okay.
Okay.
And more than one existing horn.
Sorry, the one that's further down the south end of the patch there.
Okay. I am foraging right now. See if we can work on that forage bundle.
I was about
These
to go.
mods make...
Go ahead.
I was just going to say these mods make it so pretty in the fall. I love it.
It is a really nice recolor. Things will be interesting when we get to winter, too.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I was all set to go and get my hoe going, but, I need like 2,000 gold to do that.
Oh, yeah. Suddenly we are broke.
That happens at the start of every season, and that's really not not that far off from reality either.
True. Yeah, when we have to place our big feed and straw orders. We used to order both feed and straw roughly quarterly, but lately we've been trying ordering feed yearly. Oh, wow, I just picked a mushroom colony. A family of small mushrooms.
Oh, interesting.
Huh. Definitely an expanded thing.
And by the way, you were saying grapes weren't worth it because you could just pick them up. I think it's
Yeah.
blackberries you're thinking of.
We got grapes last season.
Was that right?
Pretty sure.
I don't actually
Pretty
remember
sure.
now.
Now, interestingly, of course, in real life, if you were picking wild grapes, you probably would be picking grapes that are essentially in the family of Concord grapes. They're fox grapes. And those are actually like a slightly different kind of grape than wine grapes. I believe I don't know if they're a different species. Might be just a different breed, but I think they're actually a different species. And those fox grapes, Concord grapes, they're called slipskin grapes. That's because basically if you pinch the grape between your fingers and squeeze, the insides of the grape will come out kind of all in one piece, and you'll just be left with the peel. The actual skin of the grape there. Slip skin. It's one way you can identify what type of grape you have.
That's pretty cool.
We have tried making wine from our grapes, and it didn't turn out that great. You can make wine from Concord grapes, and I'm sure people with more skill than I can make it taste at least halfway decent. We were very unimpressed. I mean, it was drinkable, but it was like, why would you bother?
Got a bull trout. I don't remember those.
Bull trout?
Bull trout, B-U-L-O.
Oh, no, I think I do remember those.
Is that like a 1.4 thing? Because I don't recall those from the earlier version. Look at salmon too.
Salmon, my favorite. Oh, it was bullhead that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, this
was
is
already
bull
in the game.
trout.
Okay, I think that's different.
Oh, that was an easy fish.
Yeah, I don't see that in the original. There's tiger trout and bullhead. I
And
don't
then
think there was a bull trout.
I got a minnow. That's another one I don't recognize from earlier on.
Not going to be much of a meal, that minnow.
No. It would in fact be minuscule.
I'm ignoring you.
I tolerate you.
I tolerate you too. Goodness knows why.
Because I'm cute.
Yeah, I suppose there's that. One goes for you and Finnegan the cat.
Life is but a bream. I just got one of those too.
Good. Do I have everything we need for the forager? Go. Oh, you already donated a plum. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got one of those a bit
Then I
earlier.
have the rest.
Great. So then we'll just need the winter foraging, and I think there's one other bundle we're still working on in that group. Whoops.
Yeah. So the last... Yeah, oh no, that's it. That's just the winter foraging and the fall foraging. So once
Okay.
I put these in, we'll just have winter left. And that will then get us the bridge repair. So, meh.
Might as well.
The biggest deal, but yeah, nice to have. Working my way over to the community center to donate. Aw, Leah's already got her fall decorations up, all her little Spirits Eve stuff. That's what I was doing yesterday, was decorating the farmhouse with all of the Christmas stuff. Today, Kiefer put up the lights outside, and it looks so cozy.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to get a photo of the house lights at some point and
Yeah.
put them up in the slideshow here.
Ooh, one food item that you grow in Stardew Valley that you wish you could grow in real life. Well, I'd love to taste an ancient fruit. And also, if ancient fruit wine is, like, really that profitable, yes, please sign me up.
I'd say melons.
Yeah, we're in a tough climate for melons. We can grow them. But I think I only once had, like, any kind of luck, and that was actually when the pigs planted them for me. We fed the pigs some melons, and then, lo and behold, melons sprouted. Apparently good fertilizer really helps. I'd love to try a sweet gemberry, too. I've always wondered, like, is that, like, this game's equivalent of the miracle berries, where you have those and then sour things taste sweet?
I don't know. That could be. What did I get from this? I got an iron ore and 2 aquamarines.
What about you, Descendant? What would you plant? Would it make a difference if it was, like, easy to grow versus hard to grow? I'm curious to see how much that colony of mushrooms is for. And we got our 30 fall seeds from finishing that bundle, so I'm planting those.
Great.
Oh yeah, those already have seeds. They're gaps. For you. I just need 2 more spaces for the last 2. Go down here.
Okay, so nothing that I just caught is useful for the community center, so I am going to sell it all.
Pineapple's a good choice.
Yes.
Sweet and juicy, super fun. Probably sell for a lot if you wanted to do that. Everybody would like it. And in at least one of the Harvest Moon games, it's worth like a ton of money. Could you make it into wine, though? Have you ever seen pineapple plants? I've seen a picture of them. They're so weird. Like, Kiefer, how would you imagine a pineapple grows?
You know, I used to think that they grew on trees kind of like coconuts and such, but pretty sure that's not right.
It's not. No, they're these really low to the ground bushes. They kind of look like an aloe plant or like a sword fern or something like that. Kind of, I guess fern-like would be the closest thing. And then the pineapple grows like right up from the middle. Like just you have a bunch of leaves in this rosette on the ground, and then there's a pineapple in the middle of it. Pine flavored apples. You know, honestly, I'd probably like that. Like, I like juniper berries. Those are pretty good. And I love apples, so if you put the 2 together, I'd eat it.
I'm not sure I would go that way myself, but...
Yeah, well, I'm weird.
You are. Well, I married you.
Yay. Also born and raised in Seattle, so I pretty much have coffee and pine trees in my blood. All right, well, it's late enough. I've headed to bed and have 2 of the cats on top of me. Oh, yeah. I mean, think about it. Like, if it does taste like pine, like, gin is juniper berry flavored, so you could have a pineapple and tonic. We've invented a new drink. We're gonna be rich, I tell ya. There's one crop in real life that I tried growing again and again and had no success with, and that was broccoli, which is surprisingly tricky to grow. Our main problem around here is aphids. They love broccoli and everything in the brassica family. And every time I tried to grow them before, as soon as my plant was getting anywhere, just the aphids for miles around just went nyom and just started sucking it dry. But I found a variety a couple years ago. It's called Asperbrock, which is the weirdest name, but it's like asparagus and broccoli cross. And it makes little teeny baby broccoli heads. It's a broccolini. And that grows great, and I do not have near as big a problem with aphids with that one, for whatever reason. And yes, it is the perfect blanket, and in real life we have 5 cats and 2 dogs. So yeah, I usually do have 2 cats laying on me. In fact, there's actually 3 that usually sleep with me most every night. One doesn't always. He's a kitten. He's full of energy, so he'll often be bouncing around. But there's 2 of them that I will guarantee you are sleeping on me on any given night. And me specifically, they don't really sleep on Kiefer.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, I think he was toss and turn more.
Probably. I'll get Aubrey up against me a lot.
Yeah. Youngest, the kitten.
Neutral spirits. They've been...
Oh, it was still, like, full on dark for a little while here after I got up.
Oh, hey, we got some sunflowers already.
Yay! I think those were the ones that were already planted from summer.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunately I got three sunflowers, but I only got 1 seed. So, got a couple of gaps now.
Oh, that's a bad luck one there. Moozles is very happy today.
Aw. Okay.
Sonic the Bob hasn't finished growing up yet.
I just made a bee house, so we're good on that.
Hey! Oh, when you plant it somewhere, put it somewhere where we can grow a fairy rose near it. 'Cause that'll make us some money.
Well, let's see. You can always, of course, just expand the flower bed.
Flower bed? We have a flower bed?
The garden.
Ooh! An ancient fruit! I have one! Look, 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 look!
Yay!
I have an ancient fruit!
Gimme.
Yay! Did I put it in a chest?
Oops.
Because we don't have pigs yet. What did you do? Did you just kill our pet?
Yeah, I did.
No!
I also took up some of the ground there. Yeah, I think I mentioned this when we first did this like our first episode of the stream on a prior save when I was first starting to stream. I played this game, and I accidentally swung my pickaxe at the cat that I had in that game, and his timing was perfect. He just flopped down in this sleeping position just as I did that, and I was like, "Oh my god, did I kill my cat?"
It really did look like that.
It was so perfectly timed.
Okay, move. Move. Oh gosh, thank you. Okay, cat, move. Wow, these animals are really in the way.
He's just gone back to sleep. That sounds like Aubrey.
Yep. Okay, so Asperbrock. That one I really like pan-fried. And the best way that I found, I actually used to hate broccoli, especially as a kid. Most hated vegetable. Couldn't stand it. I think I was one of those people who, like, you know, it tastes bad to you. There's like something genetically that makes your taste buds perceive it differently. But as I've grown up, I've gotten to like it, and pan-fried, especially in a little lard, really good. So good. I mean, good at olive oil and stuff too, especially if you do it with a little garlic. But yeah, just so good. Just until it's like a little seared. That caramelizing going. Pretty good. Yeah, it's true. They get in the way around here all the time. We
What's their
have
job?
the 5 cats, 2 dogs. One's our all-purpose farm dog, the other is our working livestock guardian dog. Yeah, both of them in the way all the time outside, tripping over them constantly. In the house, cats in everything. Peter, you should tell the story of Finnegan getting into your pinball machine today.
Oh yeah, so I own a pinball machine. I've wanted one for years, and finally had a chance to buy one a number of years ago. It's Twilight Zone machine. It's my favorite. And we had a couple of friends over tonight. One of them hadn't seen the room where this machine was in, so I powered on for him, and it's been off for a while, and the battery backup failed. So of course it comes up and says, "Oh, I need settings. I need to know what the date and time is and be initialized and all that." So while I'm doing that, because it involves opening the coin door to do this, Finnegan runs in and jumps inside the machine, like literally just inside the coin
You've
door.
got a picture of Finnegan is this big round like black and white cow spotted cat.
He jumps into the machine, and I'm worried that he's going to shock himself because, of course, these are electric components in here. We have another gray dog that looks a bit like Ayla, but we already have an Ayla, so.
Yeah.
So I have to turn the machine back off and literally pull him out. I had to grab him by the paws and just kind of tug on him until he finally came out. And he's
That's
covered
good.
in dust and everything. Oh, they're putting the challenge sign together
Oh, great.
just outside of Mayor Lewis's place.
Nice.
It's our new special orders board. Cat in the
Yeah,
machine.
goes to the machine. Cat in the machine. Especially this guy. We just call Finnegan the reason why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
He is why we can't have nice things.
Okay, that was an interesting turn of sound effect. Robin tells Lewis, all you did was hold the nails, and he jumps and it makes that noise, splat noise. You gotta think, that sounds a
Do
little
you need to
uncomfortable.
change your pants now, Mayor Lewis?
Why don't you go get your purple shorts from Marnie's place, Mr. Lewis?
Oh, we still need to do that, don't we?
I still have to make better friends with Marnie before I can.
Yeah, gotta butter her up. Are there going to be 2 pairs of shorts? Can we both do this quest?
That's a good question. I don't know.
We'll have to find out. Robin and you would get along. Both of you doing the puns.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when it's fall windy in the game, because I just love those, like, cool, breezy fall days in real life. So nice. I didn't get any of those this year. It went summer, 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 winter.
Pretty much.
I found a golden relic in the desert earlier, so I stuffed that in.
I'm gonna go back to Pierre's and... Oh shoot, what did I need to order for? Oh, fairy rose, yeah.
Yeah, we need a bunch of those. Well, at least one of those.
And Olivia wants a bream. Oh, that's
Is
right.
that on the bulletin board?
Yeah. Aw, Abigail says, Sebastian's basically my best friend. I don't know what I'd do without him.
Aw,
We pretty much
that's
grew up
sweet.
together. Okay,
That's very
so
cute.
I was going to get fairy seeds. Takes 12 days to produce a mysterious flower. How many of these should I get?
Of the fairy rose?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. We only need a few. Like, a couple to sell, but you only really need one to stick around for the bee house.
Right. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed 2 of those and 2 amaranths.
Okay. Whoa, fishy. Whoa, fishy. Oh, shoot. I lost the fishy. think amaranth is one of those things that maybe is going to be like sort of the next big thing. I don't know. It's another grain like quinoa, and I think that if I guess atypical grains continue to be popular, that's when it's probably sort of due to be discovered, as it were. That and millet. I've accidentally grown millet so many times because it's a common component of birdseed. So if you feed any wild birds, you'll get a bit of it sprouting around. And when it's popped up, I've gone ahead and fed it to the ducks, and they really love it.
That's one neat thing about the straw that we get. There's oftentimes a lot of, well, between the straw itself, which has a lot of straw head, wheat heads and such in it.
Seed heads.
Seed heads. And then, of course, our grain, which are whole grains with,
yeah, anything that they spill, it's a whole grain, it'll sprout. And any seed heads that are in the straw, when I use those to mulch plantings around the place or, put it in the compost and spread the compost out, we get lots of volunteer little wheat plants and barley plants and oat plants popping up. So I can just feed it back to the birds again or dry it for decor and then feed it to the birds. And I've actually been really grateful for that lately because we've had this, for us, fairly deep snow, like 6 inches. It's been really sticking around, and it really hasn't thawed away yet. And oh, this fish is something. Hang on. Oh, no, come here. I want you, fishy. Oh, no, shoot. I screwed up. Wait, there. Oh, I can recover.
Yes, no, maybe.
No.
No, yep.
Oh, I lost it. Darn it. Anyway. Very much that. I've been really grateful for that sprouted wheat lately because I didn't pick quite all of it, and that's been like the only thing that I've been able to pull up from under the snow and feed to the duckies. And I mean, of course, they're getting the regular grain. They're not starving, but they're really missing the green grass because they can't really forage in it right now. So I pulled up a bunch of, clumps of that wheat that's, popped up in a few places and tossed that into several of the duck fields, and they ate it right down to the little nubbly roots. They were just so hungry for some salad.
Oh, apparently I'm standing in Sam's place here.
Is he like, hey, move, hey, move?
He snuck up behind me to tell me how his shoes are wearing out.
Hey. Oh, there we go. I caught the tiger trout for the community center.
Do our ducks like the snow? I think they're kind of indifferent to it. They will wander around on it. It's obviously not as nice for them as having big puddles and such. Because, of course, they can't really forage in it. They can't swim in it or anything like that. So they just tend to stand around.
I need to dig up and send you the video of them noping out. So last winter, we had one particularly deep snow. And it was one of those, like, we'd had a little snow, and then a little more snow, and a little snow. And we'd gone a long time with, like, a bunch of snow on the ground. And then all of a sudden we got a new, fresh round of it. And it was getting quite deep. And when it gets past, about 8 inches, the ducks actually have a hard time walking in it. They'll kind of walk on top of it if it's reasonably dense. But if it's, light and fluffy and they're sinking in it and it gets too deep, they have a hard time walking through it. And they really don't like that. And so we'd just gotten this fresh layer of snow, and I let out one of the duck houses in Pelican Field, which is named for Pelican Town, and they and the goose came out, saw the snow, they literally just walked all the way around the duck house and went right back in. So I've got a video of that, of them all just going around. There's one duck trailing behind who flaps real hard to catch up. They just go around and right back in. So they like snow kind of, sort of up to a point, and then, yeah. But they will absolutely still go swimming. If you'll just break the ice off of their swimming pool, they will be right in the pools and tanks. In fact, if I don't break the ice soon enough, they'll climb onto the tank and they'll just walk around on the ice going, where'd my water go? I've seen them eat snow a little bit, but they don't seem to go out of their way to do it. Our livestock guardian dog, on the other hand, though, she will. If she's thirsty, she'll run along and just, take a bite as she's going and just be like, I'm thirsty now, I'll take a bite of this. Like she's a sled dog or something.
Many species of wild ducks actually prefer to Well, a lot of them will actually spend most or all of their lives on water. But swimming around in frozen ponds and stuff, if they have openings, they will swim there to catch fish.
Or
They
just
can
simply to
dabble.
be ducks. Yeah, not just to catch fish. Most ducks are actually, I wouldn't say they're vegetarian, but the main part of their diet is going to be vegetable. So they're looking for any sort of tasty little nibbles in the water. They also eat a lot of bugs. They love a good bug.
And slugs.
Yes, slugs are their favorite. Slugs and dandelions. I love both of those.
Ooh, glass shards. Okay, we already donated those.
You know,
Got a
they don't
whole
really
pile of...
grow winter coats. They actually kind of always have them built in, because if you think about it, they actually have the original down jacket, built right in. They do put on a little more fat for winter. They do get a little chubbier. Um, Depending on the individual, some of them will get like quite chubby, and it's like, wow, it's a good thing winter's coming there, getting kind of round. But most of them will just put on a little bit of extra fat. And then yeah, they just need their natural feathers. If it's really windy, though, that's the weather that messes up their insulation. So if we get a really cold wind, you got to make sure that your ducks have a way to get out of the wind and get into a sheltered space, because when that ruffles their feathers, then that just cuts right through all that insulation, and then they get really cold. But so long as they can get out of the wind, they're perfectly comfortable in anything up to like, -10, somewhere around there. And here in Western Washington, we never get that cold. Pretty much anything that we have here, anything that our climate can dish out, the ducks here will be fine with, so long as they can get out of the wind. And they do prefer if they can get up off the snow. So, of course, all of ours have lovely little duck houses bedded down with a nice thick layer of straw, and they can just cuddle up there. And they're quite warm and content. And we lock them in every night to keep them safe from predators and keep them warm and cozy. And yeah, birds do an annual molt. All of your domestic poultry really does that. Chickens and ducks do an especially strong molt. Geese, we found, like, they definitely molt too, but like they don't usually look as scraggly as some ducks and some chickens do. And that's kind of an individual thing. Like, some of them just molt harder than others for whatever reason. There's some that'll molt so elegantly, and like they just shed a few feathers, and then all of a sudden they have a lovely new set of feathers, and they just look shiny and beautiful. And then there's some that will just drop feathers everywhere, and they look half naked, and they've got bits sticking out, and they just look like you ran them through a wringer. And then all of a sudden they will finally have a decent coat, and some of them it just takes a lot longer than others. So them will molt real quick and easy. Some it's just harder.
But fortunately, when they're shedding their feathers, they're also not laying very many eggs.
Yes,
They're
yeah,
putting
because
their...
you can... Go ahead.
I was going to say, they're putting all their energy into the feathers and everything.
Yeah. You can either grow feathers or you can lay eggs. You cannot do both. Apparently just takes too much energy, and it's something that's a problem for commercial egg producers, because of course then you have these birds that are eating a lot because they need all that energy to produce their feathers, but they're not producing anything. You can't sell any of their eggs. So the reason why you get eggs year-round in grocery stores is because they force molt the birds. So they'll actually starve them and adjust their day-night cycle. So they're starved and being kept in the dark. So that they basically go into crisis mode and go, oh no, it's winter! Oh, I better molt really quick, I'm running out of time! And they drop all their feathers, and they grow all new feathers, and they get right back to laying. And it works, but it's really hard on the birds. It basically just kind of ruins their health. You'll usually only get about 2 years out of those birds, and then you just have to process them and get brand new birds. We don't like that. We don't do that here. We just let them molt naturally and just feed them a little extra and get them through. We try to hatch, or just time the hatches so that we have birds coming online as other birds are molting, so that the younger birds will start laying and sort of pick up the slack during those times. And in terms of them swimming in cold water, one interesting thing about ducks is that they've got very little circulation, very poor circulation in their legs. And that is basically so that the blood that's in their legs doesn't chill off too fast and chill their bodies. So that means that they can swim in cold water and not really feel it because either they're covered in their feathers, along their chest and belly and everything, or in the case of their legs, they've got like no circulation going on there. So it really doesn't cool them down that quickly. They'll still retain their heat and they'll do just fine. That in a way can be a problem because if they have any sort of a foot injury, if they get a cut or an infection or anything, it takes forever to heal because they just don't have the circulation there to support that. So pluses and minuses. We do save their feathers when they molt. If we find any shiny feathers, in good condition that they've dropped, we save those and use those for arts and crafts. Make little cat toys with needle felted wool and feathers, and make wreaths, all sorts of cool stuff like that. All right, I think I'm ready for bed, and are we getting close to being done for the night?
I think
Should we
can
do
one
one more
or two more.
day? Okay.
Did you already donate the tiger trout? It's not showing
Yeah.
up as. I was going to say, it doesn't look like we need it anymore. So, we'll
Yep,
have to sell mine.
I did. We're good.
Okay. Oops.
So
No, I
I
don't wanna
think
get
the
rid of
only
that.
I think the only fish we need. Shoot, what was it?
I'll take a look in a sec.
Okay.
We have a surprisingly low amount of copper ore.
Yeah, we're gonna need more. Walleye, that's the one.
I think the walleye is
that
a
one is
lake fish.
Yes, and it's fall in the rain.
In the rain, okay. Falling in the rain.
Absolutely, Descendant. Hit me up with any and all questions.
Oh boy,
I
we
can
had a
talk
meteor.
ducks all day, and really the only challenge is getting me to shut up.
We just had a meteor, I think.
Sweet. My pickaxe is not good enough for that.
It might not be for me either. Let's hope it didn't fall on the garden bed.
I'll find out.
It's going to rain all day tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
And the spirits are
Fishing
very happy
time.
today.
Ooh.
I think this is my favorite of the fall themes. Okay, good. The garden is safe.
Yay. Oh, here it is. It's over by my house.
Okay.
My pickaxe isn't strong enough to break this. I'll have to try yours. Oops, close the gate. Oh, my cows are gonna get out. Ooh, Sonic the Bob grew up.
Oh yay! And no, I can't break that either.
Okay.
I need to go up another step, I think.
Yeah.
So that's going to be sitting there for a little while.
Milking the cows. I keep thinking that someday I'd really like to get a dairy animal, but it's going to be a lot of work.
Marty wants us to bring an amaranth.
Yeah.
Good thing I just
Got that too.
planted those.
Yeah.
What are our favorite animals? Are you talking real life or in the game?
And farm animals or just anything? Hello, chickens.
Any animals.
Ooh.
Well, for me,
Wealthy for skunk.
yeah,
You go
based on
first.
my alias, I do love skunks. I'm also a cat person, and then more recently a dog person. I think if I had to choose between cats and dogs, I'd probably still go cats.
Ooh.
What about you?
Animals are taken care of, by the way.
Hey,
Oh, I need to put the milk pail away. What about your favorite farm animals?
farm animals. Well, do you love the ducks?
But since we have 180 of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd better. Um,
Outnumbered.
I don't know. I was just talking earlier about how we got pretty attached to those pigs.
Yeah.
They were
Very
nice little animals. Big animals.
Yeah.
Little big animals.
260 pounds. Not little.
You know, I never thought that I would like pigs that much as
Yeah.
animals, because this is something about being in this farming thing, is that I have been learning so much and having so many new experiences. For instance, I don't think I ever would have learned how to drive a forklift if it hadn't
Yeah?
been for the farm. But we
Moving
had
that
our
feed.
we had our somewhere between 9-month and 1 year supply of feed come in earlier this year, and I had to actually move that with a forklift. So now I can add that to my list of skills.
So many. You know so much about fencing that you
Yeah.
wouldn't have otherwise known? Fencing in terms of putting up fences, not in terms of, like, rapiers or anything. Don't do that as much around.
I also don't think I really pictured myself learning how to use a chainsaw. And it's probably a more
Yeah?
general skill. It's good to have, but
That one does frighten me a little.
yeah,
Doing a chainsaw.
never trust a skunk with a chainsaw, you know.
That would make a great t-shirt. Oh, man. Well, I love cats and horses, but more especially unicorns. You didn't say they had to be real. I guess you did say in real life, but... I love all animals. I just love animals. It's a huge part of why we got into this.
Mm-hmm.
I think here on the farm, my favorites are probably... Well, the ducks, obviously. Really love the pigs. I'm quite attached to the geese as well. They're fun. We have had some goose jerks. We've had some really, really amazing birds. Like, I did not expect to get so attached to some of the geese. They're really sweet. The turkeys can be really fun, but they can also be massive jerks. Like, honestly, we have had more of a problem with the turkeys being jerks than the geese. It surprised me. Turkeys can be very dog-like and very, very fun, very cool to hang out with, but we had a couple, especially last year's birds. We had these. Was it last year's that we had these two toms that were like just super aggressive? They were all right with us, mostly because they knew that we weren't going to take anything from them. But anytime we had any visitors, they would like harass them. If we had the turkeys out, they would follow them around and try to peck them all the time. They were jerks. For why are skunks your favorite?
A few reasons. So, I just, in general, always liked them. I am, of course, a furry. You can probably get that from my icon and my alias and all that. And I got introduced to the idea of anthropomorphic skunks through furry conventions and whatnot, and always liked how they were depicted. But real life skunks, actual skunks that just you come across in real life, those, I've liked them too. I don't know that there's any particular reason I can point to for that, but you might consider me weird. Yeah, honestly though, they're pretty fun creatures. I actually knew somebody down in California who had one, and interestingly, just had our pickled radish pop here. Interestingly, in California, where I used to live, you can have skunks, but not ferrets. Or at least this was the way it was when I lived there. I don't know if that might have changed more recently. But here in Washington, it's the other way around. You can have ferrets as pets, but not skunks. And the main reason up here is that skunks are considered disease vectors, which I disagree with. They're no more disease vector than a cat is.
Fair
But,
enough. This is probably the only reason why we don't have a pet skunk.
yeah, I definitely thought about it. I kind of thought a little bit at one point about just trying to skirt around the law on that, but no, you know. Besides, I've been told that trying to raise a skunk as a pet is very much like trying to raise a 2-year-old. Like it's perpetually going to be 2 years old. Um, but
It's like our cat Finnegan.
but one other kind of a strange weirdness about me is that I do not actually find the scent of skunks, at least from a distance, all that objectionable.
Yeah, you're weird.
I am weird. But seriously, though, I know a lot of people will smell a skunk and just be absolutely repulsed by it. And I don't have that much of a problem with them. I don't. It's not to say that I'd want to be sprayed or anything like that. Obviously, you wouldn't want to have that happen. But, you know, if they're just around in the area, they're not spraying anybody, they're not getting run over, that sort of thing, I actually kind of like their scent. And I know that puts me in a vast minority of people, and I'm okay with that.
What about you, Descendant? What are your favorite animals? From animals and just in general.
Ooh, I got an
Have any
ancient fern
pets?
seed.
What? Ancient fern?
Ancient fern seed. I just dropped briefly into the Lost Woods just to see what was around, and I got it from a dig spot.
Neat.
It's a summer seed, so I want to stick it in the box for now.
Save it for when we got our greenhouse.
Yeah, that too.
Dogs and burbs and cats. Okay. Wait, what kind of burbs? Are we talking like little wild songbirds or like budgies and pet birds? Totally get it. You know, we really haven't been talking to the townspeople much, or at least I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Do this more. Or antisocial farmers.
I think I am going to go do a little mining.
I think I might do the same. Wow, you don't often see people like specifically saying moths and bees as a favorite animal. I mean, bees maybe, because, you know, there's lots of folks who raise them and all, but I don't know that I've ever met anyone else who specifically liked moths. That's cool. I have
That's
a
pretty
love-hate
cool.
relationship with corvids. Really like crows because they really help us here on the farm. They're actually a really good early warning system if there's any hawks or eagles around. They're definitely clever and fun. Our guardian dog kind of hates them because they're always trying to steal her food from her. So she's forever chasing them off, and the crow's just like, whatever, we can fly.
Hey, where are all the weapons?
I don't have them.
They're not in the chest.
Sold some that we had in there a while ago because I thought we weren't using them. Were you using them?
Oh, I was using the obsidian edge.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh, well.
I might have sold it on you. Should I go
Well,
buy you another one?
Adventurer's Guild's open. I could probably just go take care of it there.
Okay.
Assuming that it's not too
I'm
expensive.
sorry. I sold your sword out from under you. That's awful.
Actually, you know one thing I should do? Let's go upgrade my hope.
Ho ho. So while I love crows, I don't really like ravens anymore because they're actually kind of predators for our birds. They will attack ducklings. So I don't like ravens anymore. I used to like them, but now I don't. They eat my ducklings. Orcas are cool. They're really cool. And it's really, really sad what a state they're in these days. It's something that's in the news around here a lot, and oh, it is really sad to hear the state of some of the individuals in the pods around here in the Puget Sound. We need to get on this collectively. We all need to figure out what we're doing that's hurting these poor creatures so badly and fix it. I'm curious to hear more about moths from your perspective, Descendants. What interests you in moths?
There was a person there I had to talk to before, I don't think.
Oh,
Oh, I just met Brianna, who's here running an errand for her guild. Just a
oh,
random person, apparently.
neat.
Well, I can't do much mining without a weapon, and I have a little bit of a problem in that I have no cash left to pay for a weapon. So,
Oh,
back to the bus stop.
sorry.
Because somebody... No, just kidding.
I'm sorry. I screwed you up. Ah, colors and patterns. So, do you have some favorite color and patterned moths? Apparently, someone recently in, like, near us in the Seattle area found an atlas moth, like, outside. Just for some reason. They're not native here, and they're huge and amazing, and I, I confess I only know them because of Animal Crossing. But yeah, absolutely unmistakable to see one in real life. Yeah, from what I read, they were not sure at all why it was here or where it came from, but there was an atlas moth here. That's true. They're basically like butterflies with fuzzy sweaters, and that is adorable. The moths are really cute. Like, I want to hug them cute. I feel like we haven't seen as many around here this year for some reason. I don't know why. I hope there's no problem with the populations. Do you have lots of cabbage whites, which I believe are moths, not butterflies? They can be a problem with crops. They can be a pest. Their caterpillars do eat cabbages, but they've never been, you know, such a problem around here. There's a few of them. They nibble a few. It's not a big deal.
Got it.
Oh, my pocket's
I got a
full already?
starfish.
Ooh, you're so cute.
It was a hard one to catch.
Those you can. I don't know if you've been to Willie's to see it yet, but you can get fish tanks now.
Ooh,
You can
nice.
put little starfishes in your fish tanks, and you can put hats on them. This very much sounds like the cutest thing ever.
Here's a random fact. I just mentioned furry conventions. The guy who runs or at least I don't know if it's actually still the largest or not, but at the time, it was the largest furry convention in the United States. Anthrocon is a real doctor, and his favorite animal is the cockroach.
Unironically, his favorite animal is the cockroach.
Uh-huh.
I mean, someone's gotta love him, I guess. Just because they're so sturdy and tough, and well adapted.
Well, and the science says that cockroaches will outlive us all in the nuclear holocaust.
You probably will. I'm looking for copper, and I'm not finding a lot.
Them and water bears.
Water bears are cool.
I'm not familiar with water bears.
Oh, you've got some Googling ahead of you, my dear. What a great time. I want to talk about cute little creatures.
Oh, maybe I do know what they are. It's ringing a bell now, so think about it. I don't know if this is ever
Google it, do
confirmed,
a
but there
quick
was a rumor that if you fish at this rock just to the left of the pier, that you get some good
Hmm.
things.
I was just hearing some more on that the other day. So apparently that was just a rumor, but the one reason that it might sort of be true is that apparently if you fish facing to the side, you will cast your line just a couple pixels farther. And if you fish facing down, and that little bit farther might give you a slightly higher percent chance of rarer fish. Not that that rock has any makes any difference,
It just
but
gives you a target.
yeah.
Yay, I got some trash.
Yay.
Yay, verily yay.
I hate it when you come across the little worms that then turn into flying bugs, but they're behind a couple of rocks,
Mm-hmm.
and you're worried about getting to them before they pupate.
I hate that they become completely invulnerable when they do that.
Yeah, that's like the oh no. Well, thanks for coming by, Descendant. So good to meet you. Come back again.
Yeah, toss me a follow if you haven't already.
We'll see you Sunday, I hope. Or sorry, Wednesday. It is Sunday. Hi, where am I?
Who are you?
Oh no, this area is overrun with monsters. This is not going to help me getting the copper I want. And I'm gonna go here and try. Alright, back down into earlier mines. I have 31 copper. This has not been that productive. Not missing out from not having your weapon here. That I sold.
Albacore.
Baltimore.
Who's your friend?
You.
Smack.
Does anyone else get that?
That's not much to
We
get,
may
really.
Come on, where is the stairs? Have I broken every rock here? No, I missed 3. It was the third to last. Okay. It was right by the stairs, of course. The stairs going up, that is.
Super cucumber.
Ooh. I think I kept one in one of our boxes already. We
Oh,
should be good to sell that.
I'm starting to get iridium quality stuff in fishing.
Nice.
I've got an iridium, what is that, anchovy?
Medium anchovy. What a strange concept.
It's dark. I am back on the farm.
It's starting to get a little late. Ah, slimes.
Doing a quick check to make sure that none of the stuff I have in my pockets actually goes to the thing.
Yeah, I'd try to get in the habit of doing that before I sell.
Nope, looks like we're all clear. Yeah, gold star anchovy. More anchovies. I got a lot of those.
But enough for a
And
whole pizza, huh?
and a gold and a iridium sardine as well.
It seems, I mean, like, how could you, there's so little, how could you even tell, you know? Oh, this is an iridium quality sardine.
You don't want those gold star sardines.
Yeah. nice. I love it when the enemies drop bombs. Ooh, here we go. Finally a level with some good nodes. I break the first one and I get 1 copper. And from the second one I get 1 copper. Spirits must not like me today. Whatever Welwick says.
So my hoe is gone, so I won't be able to help you with digging up any more dirt tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I am running low on energy, so I'm probably gonna have to call it here shortly.
Hey, at least now you can just take the minecart back to the bus stop.
Yeah.
That's a big improvement. But making mayonnaise and cheese every day, it's coming out pretty nice.
Oops. No, use your weapon, not fish. Ah, shoot. Then I equipped the wrong thing and now I'm overexerted.
Oh no.
Oh. Shoot. Oh. Oh, now I'm gonna have to slowly creep my way back. Oh. I almost never do that. I almost never end up exhausted. My character with her, like, half-lidded eyes.
Where are you at the moment?
Coming back from the bus stop very slowly. I'm crawling back. Practically on all fours.
Oh,
My
your pockets are
pocket's
full.
just full. Yeah.
I tried to
Thank you,
feed you.
though.
I'll save you. No, I won't. I
A
guess not.
valiant attempt. I'm gonna bunk with you tonight. I can't make it to my bed.
Actually, you know what I
Oh,
should
look at
have
all the
done?
pets lined up in here.
Let's go make some more jam.
That's your jam, huh? It's already 1 a.m., just so you know.
Come on, time to get up.
No! Alright, level 6 foraging. Now I can make lightning rods, too.
Yay.
Ooh, level 5 mining. It can be miner or geologist. You
Ooh,
went geologist, right?
believe so.
Okay, maybe I'll go miner. +1 ore per vein. Because we need us some more ore. And I was getting terrible luck today.
More?
More? I wake up refreshed. Rain tomorrow.
Ooh, 2 days of rain? You know what you should do
Oh,
then is go upgrade your watering can.
that's a good idea.
It's a perfect day for that. Ooh, Willie
Okay,
wants to
now
sell me a new fishing rod.
Yay!
I think that means I can get the iridium one now, right?
So, it's finally deemed you good enough. Right, I think this should probably be our last day,
Okay.
so let's make the most of it.
Oops.
Alright, I'm gonna feed the chickens. Oh, hi, Robin. Nice to see ya. Just be patient, I still have a lot of work to do. Just said hi. Have you already done the cows?
I'm working on them right now.
I think I need to go up to the lake and fish for that one, whatchamacallit?
The
Walleye, that's
the
the
walleye.
word.
Thank you.
Oh, another apple.
Oh yes, we need to donate those too.
Yeah, does this make 3?
We should have 4 now, actually.
All right. Maybe I'll do that on my way up to the lake.
Okay. Ah, you're getting that.
I got them already.
Have
My
you
shrooms.
done the chickens yet?
Yes. That's
Oh,
where I
that's
was
right.
saying hi to what's-her-face.
Yep. What's her face says hi back.
Yep.
Okay, there's nothing to harvest from in here, I don't think. Nope.
Well, what do I need for my... Because I have a copper watering can. I need some iron.
You do. 5 iron bars.
Got it.
And 5,000 G.
Got it, but we won't have much left.
That's alright. I'm gonna go, if I can, I'm gonna go get, the new fishing rod from Willie.
Oh, there's a cute little gray tabby with white here in the box.
Aw.
Doesn't look like any of our real life pets, though. Wrong destination.
So you definitely order your watering can first.
Okay. Gotta wait for him to open.
Oh yeah, that's right. I tend to forget sometimes that we've
Early.
extended the day length in this game. Ooh, what is
Yeah.
this?
What?
Oh, a sand dollar.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to recognize the reskinned items.
Okay, Willie also
Oh.
opens at 9.
Well, I totally flubbed that fish. I'm gonna get you, though, little fish. You will be mine. Nice try. You thought you could elude me. Get back here. Got it. It was a catfish. And a salmon, and now they should be open. Time to go get that watering can done. Hey, Clint. Alright. Okay, so he's got the can, so now I need to go pop the apples into the community center.
Sounds good. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be a while before I can get the iridium rod. Cost
Oh, how much is
7,500.
that? Ah, darn. Definitely need some money.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, don't
fodder
throw that away.
bundle. Oh, yay, the fodder bundle gave us a heater. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, we'll need that for winter.
Yeah. Where's the other bundle that needs an apple?
Try the Enchanter's bundle, I think? Oh wait, no, that takes a pomegranate.
Oh,
Let's see.
artisan. That's the
Right.
one.
Okay, and then we'll have the honey before too long.
Yeah,
that'll
so
finish that
that'll
one
do
off.
for that. Yay.
Well, we just need to focus on quality crops and, of course, the animal stuff.
Hmm.
We need a big milk.
Big milk. Okay, time to go fishing for that walleye.
Walleye is a river or lake?
Lake. Hi,
I'll come-
Sebastian.
I'll come and join you for that. By our powers combined.
Will not catch anything.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So that heater is something that I definitely take exception to. In real life, if you're talking adult animals, for the most part, you really don't want to provide them with heat. It really doesn't do them any good. in pretty much every case. Again, we're talking about adult animals here, and it's a major fire hazard. Someone actually in our area just had, and this happens every single year, they put a heat lamp in their chicken coop for their adult chickens who didn't really need it, and it caught fire, and it burned the coop and part of their barn down. And I think it damaged the house as well. It was connected to the house. I don't know if they managed to get the fire out before it actually impacted the house, but it
Yeah.
happens every year. So basically, you really shouldn't be providing heaters, and they don't need it, and it can actually it prevents the animals from getting a bit more used to the cold. Like, they won't grow winter coats as thick as they need to. They'll feel the shock of going from the warm barn out to the cold outside. It's really just not necessary.
Carolyn needs a seaweed to rub on her sore gums.
I mean, there is some seaweed that's supposedly good for your teeth.
Yeah. We actually have some in our chest, so I'm going to go over and talk to her.
All right.
Give that to her. That'll get us a little money. And there she is.
Yay. But I suppose in Concerned Ape's defense, you can, of course, buy young animals in any season. So if you've got, chicks or ducklings, or if you've got... Well, I just caught one of those bull trots. That's an odd sprite. Anyway, or if you've got, lambs or calves that, have been removed from their parents, or orphaned sort of thing, then yeah, you may need to provide them with supplemental heat. But for birds, if you've got, fully feathered adults, they're fine. Just build them a nice, sound coop or barn to be in. That's the best thing you can do for them. They'll be much more comfortable that way.
Right.
And with the cold snap that we've been having here, we of course get the constant debate about working dogs being inside or out. And for the most part, they really don't need to be inside. Pet dogs, absolutely. They get cold out there, they don't have coats built for this, bring them inside. Working livestock guardian dogs, for the most part, they have thick, tough coats. They have specifically been bred to live out in all weather, in climates much harsher than we have here, certainly. And they would... I got the walleye!
Yay!
They would prefer to be with their animals. Their animals need them. And so, yeah, don't be at all surprised if you see working dogs out, even in the dead of winter. They're fine. They want to be there. They need to be there. Ours is an absolute spoil baby. She's still a puppy. She's just over a year old. She's not fully grown. She won't be until she's at least 2 years old. So we're still bringing her inside. We specifically want to raise her as a well-rounded dog who knows how to behave in the house as well as in the field. Like for when she gets spayed, if she's ever injured, anything like that. It's great for her to be comfortable in the house so we can keep her safe in here whenever we need to. But because of the way we've got things set up, we also really don't need her to be outside at night because the birds are all locked up. So she might as well come inside and be warm and cozy. And yay, that's the fishing bundle done!
Yay!
Junimos everywhere! They look like they're headbanging.
So what are we getting for that?
I don't know.
Doesn't that give us the greenhouse? Or is that the bridge?
Remember. Yeah, I think that was the bridge.
Okay.
There goes the little star. Yay! We're halfway there. We have 3 out of 6 stars.
Yay!
Oh no, the fish tank is the glittering boulder removed.
Oh, okay. It's probably the least useful one.
Yeah. Now we can pan for stuff sometimes. Yay. I have seen some people argue that the gold panning is underrated and people should do it more. Alright, well that was what I set out to accomplish, so I guess I'm heading back to the farm.
I'm doing a bit more fishing out here, just to get the
Okay.
monies.
Gosh, the farm's so pretty in fall. Forgot to close the barn, huh? There we go. Alright. Against my better judgment, here cows, have a heater.
They won't actually do anything until winter.
No, that's true. Yeah, it's not pulsating. Alright, close up the chicken coop too. I don't know if it actually makes a difference in game.
In real life, of course, you'd want to make sure it was closed up at night.
Absolutely. Okay, so we do not need the cheese for any bundles now. A clean old cheese, so
Yep.
I'll sell that.
Regular
Do we
mayonnaise.
still
We
need-
don't.
I still need milk for any bundles?
We need a large milk.
Okay. You need a large goat milk. Oh yeah, you're right, we need a large milk too. Or I guess. We only need 3 more things. You can choose between large milk, large goat milk, wool, and duck egg. Definitely gonna have a duck egg. I think when we upgrade the coop we can get rabbits and get wool too.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember.
We
Is there a third version? I think there's a third level of coop. And same with the barn.
Yeah.
Was that what you were just saying?
No, but I'm confirming, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
There's the big barn and then the deluxe barn, and the big coop and the deluxe coop. And we gotta catch them all. So for the deluxe barn, oh yeah, we need the deluxe barn before we can unlock sheep. And the deluxe coop before we can unlock rabbits. And pigs also, you need the deluxe coop, or deluxe barn.
Right.
We're
we
gonna
need the
want to
pigs
upgrade
get the
that
truffles.
barn. Yeah, unless the traveling sales lady has them. But keep up with the traveling cart.
Right.
Keep forgetting to check it. I'm so bad about that.
Oh, you know what you should do is make a maki roll.
Okay. For any particular reason? Oh, now that I have the kitchen, that's right.
Right.
That was the whole point of that. Oh my gosh, I just sold all my fish.
I think we still got 1 or 2 in the chest.
I don't see any.
Really? Doesn't the crab count?
Oh, maybe. Okay, crab. And we need a seaweed. And we need the rice. Okay. Maki maki roll.
I actually want to see your upgraded cabin. I'll come take a look.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
Made it.
Yay.
Want to do the honors?
Sure.
Your character holding sushi over their head with a little heart. Very appropriate.
Uh-huh. I am
It's
a
very
sushi
you.
fiend.
Yes. We haven't had sushi in a while now.
Oh. Next time I go deliver to Moshi, I should grab some.
Yeah.
One of our customers is a sushi restaurant, actually owned by a couple of friends of ours.
Yeah.
And they're not ordering nearly as often as they used to, but they still get microgreens and occasionally duck eggs from us.
Yeah.
Their their chef is very
Other
much a
garnishes.
Their chef is very much a traditionalist when it comes to making tamago. So he's a little reluctant sometimes to get duck eggs from us because it's traditionally done with chicken eggs.
They
But
do use the tamago or the duck eggs for dessert specials.
yeah, if you ask me though, there's basically the tamago that they have made with duck eggs is just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, best I'd ever had. I really like it.
By the way, chef's bundle. You also need to make a fried egg.
Fried egg.
That should be
Okay.
really easy. You take an egg and you fry it.
Yes, just like in real life. I'm in town now, so I'll have to head back. We also do some specialty garnishes, like Japanese maple leaves. And chrysanthemums and stuff like that, edible flowers. We do a lot of that for that restaurant. It's something that I'd like to expand, because edible flowers are so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I know I saw an egg in this chest. I think it was this chest. Yeah, there we go. Do we need oil too, or is it just egg?
I believe it's just the egg.
The kitchen. Yep, just egg. Fried
Yep.
egg. Okay, this description is sunny side up. But what's your favorite way to have an egg done? And also, have you tried hitting the meteorite yet?
Yes, I did. I can't do it.
Here you go, I made you a fried egg, just like I do most mornings.
Fried duck eggs are wonderful too. Duck eggs are
Yeah.
wonderful. Period.
We may be biased, but
We'll put the quality of our duck eggs up against anyone's.
yeah. Okay, so artisan bundle, we've pretty much got that sorted when we get the honey, which hopefully our little bees are working on. Quality crops, we should get pumpkins and corn soon, but those parsnips are a problem, so we need the... Oh, but you need those to get the greenhouse.
Yeah,
So
I
that's a
think we're
problem.
we're screwed.
Yeah. Eggplant, pumpkin, and yam, we'll have that shortly. The animal bundle we are working on. Gonna eventually get that large milk, and then wool or duck egg.
Okay.
Winter foraging will take care of itself. We need to get wine, rabbit's foot, and pomegranate. Pomegranate's fine, but that rabbit's foot, that'll take a while.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and the red cabbage.
We need nautilus shell,
Yep, that'll show up in winter. The truffle.
duck feather.
So
Yep.
yeah, we definitely need to work on upgrading our coops because we really need bunnies for their woolen feet, which is weird that their feet just fall off.
Yeah.
And we need the pigs for those truffles. In real life, if your rabbit's foot just falls off, it's a problem.
Yep. And it's not very lucky either.
No, I think you got a rabbit with leprosy there.
Leprosy. I've got pieces
All
falling
right.
off of me. I'm not half the man I used to be.
Yeah. Well, I think I got everything that I needed to get done that day.
Yep, I believe so here. So I am heading to bed too.
All right.
Surrounded by my pets and my stuffed bear and my skeleton and...
Strange to be surrounded by your skeleton. It's usually the other way around.
That's true. I didn't even think of that.
Look at those little Junimos dancing. Thank you for the useless perk, little guys.
Good day on fishing.
Yay! Making some of that money back.
Yeah. Well, now that the fishing has actually been done, I guess the priority on my fishing rod is a little lower.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, my copper hoe is ready. Well, are we calling it there?
Right. Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well then, thank you all for coming and watching us as we did this. And
Yeah, good to have you.
sorry we had to skip on Wednesday this week, but we will be back this next Wednesday, assuming everything doesn't go down the tubes. It's always a possibility. And thanks for coming,
Thanks for
Allison.
watching, Allison. Always good to have you.
Let's see. I'm going to go stand out on my... I'm going to attempt to go stand out on my porch for our closing shot here. Oh, there's no
Hi.
present. Oh, how did you do that?
That's why.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that.
Now you do. This is why you keep me around. Useful tidbits.
Cute. Oh, interesting. If I... Huh.
Aw, that's cute, Allison. I like that.
Hmm. Cool. All right, well, thanks again, guys, and we will see you on Wednesday.
See you then.